So this meditation is useful if you're new to mindfulness meditation, or perhaps returning after a gap. So we're just going to spend a wee bit more time than we usually would settling, and then do a little short meditation. So just come in to sit on a chair, and if you're new to meditation, I would recommend you do sit on a chair with a proper back, and rather than the floor if you're not used to that. And just check your feet nice and square and solid on the floor, and your posture. So a nice dignified posture, almost signalling to yourself that you're awake and you're ready to focus in and pay attention to whatever it is you're going to notice when you're doing your practice. Find somewhere comfortable to put your arms. I like to put my arms on my lap, and I like to put my hands up because I don't like the warmth of my hands against my legs. So you find a comfortable place to support your arms and your hands, and then just check your neck and your head and your shoulders, and just get into a nice comfortable posture, nice and square, so that you don't feel when you close your eyes that you might be falling to the side. So we just want to be setting ourselves up before we start. And now just beginning to take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just do this in your own time, 5 or 6 breaths. And on the last out breath, if you choose to, you can close your eyes. When we're meditating, we often want the conditions to be perfect, for there to be peace and quiet, but reality is there often are noises off. Just let go of them and bring your attention back to wherever it is we are with the meditation. So closing your eyes and just noticing your feet being supported by the floor. Just noticing that point of contact between your feet and the floor. Noticing that your legs are being supported. And then notice your bottom on the seat and that point of contact, and you being supported by the chair. Notice the weight of your body pressing down on the chair. And then begin to notice your shoulders and the position of your arms. And then moving back up towards your shoulders, noticing your neck. Just noticing your posture and how your head is supported by the neck. And then we're going to place our attention at the top of our heads. And just gently and slowly begin to scan down through your head, through your neck, and in your own time down through your whole body for 30 or so seconds, all the way down to your feet. And you can repeat this a couple of times if it helps you settle. When we scan down, we're just being curious about what's here in our bodies, what sensations are here, what feelings are here. We're not trying to change any of those feelings or sensations. We're just noticing. We're just being curious. It's easy to fall into judgment, and that's natural, about whether what you find here is good or not good. But just leave that go. We're just noticing. We're just observing our bodily sensations. So now bringing your attention to your breath. Just begin to notice that you are breathing. You're sitting here and you're breathing. No need for you to control the breath. The breath knows how to breathe. Our focus at the moment is just to follow the rhythm of the breath with your attention. Just notice the breath. Taking up that stance of the observer of the breath. Now, as you do this, your mind might have other ideas about where your attention should be. You may find yourself getting lost in thoughts or having thoughts arise. Or there may be judgment about what you're doing and whether you're doing it correctly. Or you may be planning what you will do after. But when you notice the mind doing this, and it's perfectly normal, it's just what minds do, just gently bring your attention back to your breath. Just gently bring your attention to following the rhythm of your breath. Almost like you're following the waves as they rise and fall. And if you do have problems tuning into the breath, it can be useful to place a hand on your tummy. And just noticing the rise and fall of your belly with each in-breath and with each out-breath. So we're going to bring this short practice to a close. And to do that, we're going to return to our body and the awareness of our body. Our whole body sitting on the chair. Noticing points of contact with the chair and the weight of your body being supported by the chair. And noticing your feet on the floor. Noticing the support of the floor. And then beginning to be aware of the sounds around you. Just beginning to be aware of those external sounds. And in your own time, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And you might want to give yourself a little stretch when you're finished. And then just take a moment to just reflect on how you feel now. You know, how you're feeling in your body and how you feel in your mind. And just take a couple of breaths before you go about your day.